Okay, so you're looking to step up your social game. You're probably already a master of social media, but you also want to be the center of attention in your friend group. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to be the most important person in any friend group. First off, always complain about how busy you are and how packed your schedule is. This way, people will appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule to hang out with them. Also, never show up earlier than 15 minutes late to reinforce this fact. You've heard about being fashionably late, right? Also, never be afraid to accept plans with overlapping time slots. This way, you get to pick from the most interesting hangout options in friend groups. Say three different friends invite you to hang out at different places on Friday night. What you do is you say yes to all of them, and then you wait till the last minute to decide what you think is the most interesting option to attend. It should never be an issue to bail on other friend groups. Bailing on plans is actually healthy. It adds a degree of surprise and appreciation when you actually do show up. Also, this allows you to make up excuses of having something important come up that needed to be done. This will further reinforce your image as a super busy and important person. Next, you're going to need to establish yourself as the decision maker for your friend group. Obviously, the most important person calls the shots. You do this by always hyping somewhere to go or something to do. It's irrelevant whether or not you have any actual desire to do what you recommended. The only thing that matters is the fact that your group does what you suggested. If anyone tries to come up with ideas or suggestions that weren't your original idea, always make sure to put these down. Always be quick to come up with disadvantages about the idea and reasons why you wouldn't want to attend it, even if you are actually interested. Don't be afraid to speak for less vocal members of the group. This is really critical if you don't want to lose your status as decision maker for your friend group. Overall, though, the key to getting your way and being the decision maker for your group is being the loudest and most persistent. Another important tip is to constantly humble brag or be making your friends jealous. This is your way of establishing that you're more important than they are and that they should be honored that you're spending time with them. You need to find a balance of making your friends know how excellent you are at your job and how extremely interesting your life is without coming on too strong. When done right, this is a perfect way to tie together your dedication to work, how busy you always are, and why you're always flaking by always claiming you're doing something related to work or some other exciting event. The final step to being the center of your group is to never apologize or take responsibility for anything. Apologizing is basically admitting that you did something wrong, and that's a weakness that diminishes your status as the most important person in the group. People may get frustrated at your lateness or self-centeredness, and it's important that you diffuse this by either ignoring it or refusing to acknowledge it. By continuing on as if nothing happened, your frustrated friend will be forced to drop the issue and continue on as well. It's really a win-win. If you follow these tips, you'll be able to be the star of as many friend groups as you really want. You combine this with your dominance in social media, and you'll be that cool person that everybody wants to be like.